Welcome to Stephen's Creative Finance. Today is a great and wonderful day. It seems that Coinbase is changing a little bit of their terms. So when you're on your main page, there's a square box of circular dots right next to the search link. And if you click on that and then you scroll up, you'll see Coinbase One. Click on Coinbase One and it'll tell you that you'll get a 7-day free trial. But now they're going to let you trade up to $10,000 Coinbase fee free. So if you're investing more than just a little bit, and you're actually investing in the thousands of dollars range per month, it might be a better advantage to go ahead and sign up for Coinbase One, get your 7 days free trial, and invest up to $10,000 or whatever you're investing fee free. Because for the cost at $29.99 a month, if you're moving $5K or plus a month, you're going to pay that back real quick in the savings from no fees. And additionally, if you want the discount of $10 to come off, so it's only $19.99 a month, if you can find another friend or get somebody else involved to change their financial future and wealth by getting plugged in, then you just share your links. And when you share and both accept, then you get your $10 discount, both for the sender and the receiver. So instead of paying $29.99 a month, you'll only be paying like $19.99 after you get your $10 discount. And apparently the more people you connect that way, you can save up to $100 on Coinbase and get your Coinbase One for free per month. That's great, I think. But for those of you that are just investing a small amount and nothing super huge or large, that might be a little bit of a push for you. So going ahead and investing your small amount with the fees would probably be your better option if you're not doing it frequently throughout the month, but like only placing $5 or $10 here or there throughout the month. But if you're investing hundreds to thousands of dollars per month, you may really want to consider getting the Coinbase One so that it protects your account for $1 million. You get your $10,000 in free purchases and no Coinbase fees per month, which over the long run is really going to save your profile and help your cost basis out. Because it is possible when you're investing hundreds of thousands a month to be paying more in fees than Coinbase One is asking for. So you may want to weigh that option, watch how you're investing and your budget's going and seeing what your activity is and what fees you're picking up on how much you're purchasing and seeing if you're going over that $29.99 a month or if you have enough friends to share the link with to continue getting the $10 discounts until it's just absolutely free for you. And at that point, it'd be great to have a free Coinbase One account, have the $1 million protection, $10,000 free trading per month, and fees after that. That is a wonderful and amazing thing. I didn't think they would do it this quick and soon. However, since the news broke that the spot ETF fund managers are actually going to be trusting Coinbase with all their huge multi-million-dollar transactions of Bitcoin and let Coinbase do their safe, secure keeping of that for them as they write the ETFs and gain their brokerage fees and all of that over the long term, it only makes sense for you to be plugged into Coinbase too, because they're so adamant about being able to keep your assets safe that they're willing to give you $1 million insurance policy as well as attract the business of the corporate people on Wall Street to have Coinbase hold all their multi-million dollars of Bitcoin while they write the ETFs. So if Coinbase is becoming that strong and that much of a fortress, it's a good place to be in my book. So trying to figure out this halving effect and the ETF effects on the halving and all of that, I'm just going to make a rash assumption. It may be higher, it may be lower, but I think it's somewhat of a median point. that when the halving takes place and the supply gets reduced and the money market fund managers for the ETFs want to try and consume all the Bitcoin they can, after some of the sell-offs going from whatever time in April through May and people wanting the gains on their Bitcoin, there could be a bit of a market surge, and you may see the cost basis drop. I don't know to what degree, but you may see it drop some, but I don't think that's going to last for long. I think a lot of these fund managers are going to have their budgets set so that as the sell-offs happen, they can try and buy up that gap or difference in what's being sold and what's available so that they can put the max into their ETF funds. And at the end of the day, is potentially going to be whichever fund manager was able to buy the most Bitcoin for their ETF is going to have the strongest pulling ETF asset out there on the market. So if all that were to come and play and be true, it's possible that the lower cost basis you would see wouldn't last for long, and it could stabilize overall in the markets at a $100,000 platform. And if that happens, you want to make sure you're keeping some of your low-cost basis now in the 40 range so that you will be below that $100,000 mark when we hit 2028 for the next halving. It should be a great position to be in. So if we make the assumption that the April halving would bring somewhere approximately more or less than $300,000 per coin, and there's 10 tenths per coin, that means that if you invested $3,000 by dividing 300,000 by 10 for 1 point of each tenth, you come up with a $3,000 initial investment on 1/10 of a Bitcoin, and that'd bring you a $30,000 gain. If you did 2,000, it'd be 20. If you do 1,000, it'd be 10,000. And if you went as low as 500, you'd see approximately more or less 5,000. So that's just throwing it out there as an overall estimated average to try and give you a beginning point so you can start setting your budget targeted goals to try and hit where your family needs actually are and thrive. So I hope you take this under great consideration on looking at your budget, how much you're investing each and every month, seeing if you're under 10,000, seeing if you're investing hundreds or just a few dollars here and a few dollars there. If you're investing hundreds of dollars, you want to look at the fees you've been doing the last month or two and see how much you're spending on them. And if it's more than $30, you may want to consider getting the Coinbase One, so that way your account's protected for $1 million. You get the $10,000 in free trades and stop having those fees attack you. And share your link from Coinbase One with other friends to get a $10 discount. And or potentially how many people you're sharing with, get up to a $100 refund from Coinbase. I think that's all great advantages, fun and exciting time. We've moved past $45,000 this week, so I'm hoping that you're planting steadily as you can to get these increases in gains. And until next time, thank you for watching Steven's Creative Finance, and I hope all the gains are yours.